A day passes by exhaustingly, and then the second you jump into bed, thoughts and ideas seamlessly enter your mind and just sit there brewing. It's 3 a.m. and you can't sleep again.
Here we go again.
3 a.m. motivation as a meme is quite relatable for me because I'm a big procrastinator, which I'm sure you couldn't tell already. But one of the random ideas that keep popping up when I'm experiencing this is, what would it sound like as a song? And how can I represent my own 3 a.m. motivation experience through the beeps and boops that sound, hopefully... Whenever it does occur for me, it feels like my mind is all over the place at first, and as I continue to calm down and try to fall asleep, it starts becoming more coherent. Oh, you could try this, or you could try that out. Maybe this type of video, or this type of song. Remember that one time you shit yourself in middle school? I wanted to start off with something along the lines of that. Not the shitting myself, but rapid thoughts being all over the place. I think there's a lot of ways to make it sound like that, but my first idea was quick pace arpeggiation, feeling like it's building up just like the motivation. Eventually I made it into this, and I thought it sounded really cool. I had this idea to add like this simple... Hey, can you turn it down a notch? I had this idea of a simple slow melody that sets more of an after dark inspiring work mode tone, and of course it has a lot of reverb. And from there it was time to add a beat. Oh what? A generic repeating 4-measure beat? No. 1 measure. I wanted to make a very slow and intense beat, like that of time as it slows down for you when you're finally thinking of everything that you can achieve. Then I added a clock sound. I'm a genius. From there I wanted to add some details and explain a few. One thing that I've learned over the recent years is spacing between instruments. Lefts, rights, mono, stereo. Like with this slow melody, I thought it'd be cool if it bounced left and right somewhat randomly. Doing things like that to make sure each part sticks out and doesn't feel like a boring loop, because I tend to have issues with that. Yet I know there's so many different ways to make sure that it isn't boring. For example, a simple change in octave can make this sound more progressive and less static. Simple movements like that on top of dynamics and detailing can really change how it progresses, at least from what I think. It then came to making the climax and the build up to it. Although I spent hours and days figuring out what I wanted it to sound like, I was able to make a synth after several years, because I'm terrible at sound design. However, I found myself with something that I thought was quite nice. It was mainly the distortion that I really liked about it, giving it the oomph that it needed. But as the project started to come to a close, I started to think that it was missing something, and that scared me. I'm listening to it, and I'm already thinking of lyrics to make. And the reason why I'm scared is because when it comes down to the music I want to make, I want it to be my voice. But I'm not great at singing, and I still want it to sound good. So then eventually the project just dies and I never finish it. But that's why I spent $300 on a Porter Robinson Vocaloid. Side effects may include a strong desire to cover all of Porter's songs, immense pain having to learn an entire new program. Ask your doctor if Vocaloids are right for you. So after spending some days coming up with lyrics, I eventually came up with this. I had this idea to take the slow melody and make it an ambient vocal track. One that's not necessarily the main part, kind of like a fleeting thought during those nights. And after 2 months of starting this project, this is how it sounded.
I know that you're there, looking for the flame deep inside me. Now I can be someone I want to become. All I need to do, all I want to do, all I need to do, all I want to do.
If you want to hear the full song without my disgusting voice, the links are below. You know what's also below? My balls. Sorry. I got excited. If you want to support my musical journey, don't subscribe. Give me a high five instead. Psych, I got your balls!